This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now in Helsinki and we just checked out from the hotel. It's called Hotel Grand Central. So this will be, I'm not sure how many episodes we're gonna see, but I'm here to visit Kempower. And this is, well, I have to show you guys. So we have Jussi here. He's gonna drive us to the factory. We're gonna do the factory visit now. And this is Bjørn.
Hello.
From Netherlands. We just tested. And this is a weird test. What the heck? It's a messed up test because it wasn't sucking in the... But anyway, yes. So we can just take off the mask. But yes, so now we're going to drive to a little bit north. Oh, wait. What was the place again with the Kempower? We're going to Lahti. Lahti is where the Kempower, I will close this one, it's called us, is where the factory is. And as you guys see, the Kempower people, they drive electro autos. So I will just get myself in the car now and then off we go to Lahti. So yeah, for you guys who don't know what's going on, Kempower, they had a little giveaway and they had some prizes and there were some t-shirts giving away. But then the main prize, the grand prize, was a trip to the Kempower factory in Finland, in Lahti. And Bjørn is the winner. So I picked people who are my patrons, and Bjørn is one of my patrons and a long-time follower. So yes, I'm quite excited to see the factory. Well, actually, yeah, I mean, it's a factory, but I heard that they're growing big. So what do you think, Bjørn?
Yeah, I've heard that they have been growing last year from 50 employers to 100, so big business.
Yes, we will see how it goes. So yes, now we just have to drive about 1.5 hours until we are there. All right, we're getting close to Lahti now. Well, how do you pronounce it, by the way? Lahti. Okay. You see, I'm trying to be a good pronouncer. But just look, we've been cruising mostly at around 120 kilometers per hour. And this is fat e-tron. And look at the consumption. 333 watt-hour per kilometer. This is the round trip. Yeah, this is from this morning, right? Yeah. You see from... Wow, 333! Okay, I had to mention, you own a Skoda.
Yes.
Enyaq, right? In Netherlands. Yeah, I forgot to mention, you're from Netherlands.
Yes.
And how is the consumption in the Dutch winter over there?
So I previously told you that I'm riding on the local roads and not on the highway. So I've done 1,100 kilometers on the odometer, and I've done 190 watt-hours per kilometer, or 19 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometer.
Well, 19. Oh yeah, 19. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Wow. But I guess you don't have these kind of winters.
No.
Yeah.
No, we haven't got any snow yet.
And then, Bjørn, you live close to Amsterdam, right?
No, not even near.
Okay. Well, it's Almere.
Almere, the city which I'm living in is called Harderwijk. Some of the viewers which are located in the Netherlands, they will know it from the Dolfinarium. So, yeah.
Well, we are almost there now. Here we are at the Kempower office. Well, it's not the factory. Paula, is this the factory? It's not the factory, right? Office.
This is our office. Yeah.
This is the office. And okay, so just to show you, we have, okay, this is a meeting room. And we have some chargers here. But I noticed something. So we put the luggage here. And okay, they prepare some drinks. Look, I requested Paula to get the blueberry. This is Finnish blueberry. You see the Finnair logo. They serve this on the airplane. But Paula, did you get this?
Yeah, we bought that to you.
Oh, thank you. I have to show you that my luggage is quite empty because I'm planning to bring back at least 10 or 15 liters of this The only problem is that when you look at the nutrients here, it contains some sugar. Yeah. But okay, whatever. But yes, so here's some of the Kempower team. I think we're gonna have a little meeting now. But we have to look at these ones. So here we have Tommy, the CEO of Kempower.
Yes, correct.
And we have some stuff here. You have to show me. What is this?
Of course, in the first one, we have our satellite mock-up from the beginning on how it will look like and how it fits. There was actually several mock-ups, so that's the one that qualified as the finalist in the what actually goes to the production on.
You know, I have to say, when we look at car concepts and the actual car, this looks way closer to the actual product.
Yeah, I think there was models which didn't look exactly like that as well. So that's the one, like I said, qualified in the mechanical design, and we have industrial designers also in-house, so looking at what looks the better and what fits the purpose.
And then what is this one?
This is basically the old history of Kempower when Kempower was still a project company. That's a module that was delivered for surface treatment DC power, because Kempower was actually originally a company within our group that didn't focus on welding, so every application that requires DC power would be cool also to have, but they are too big racks what we had delivered for like a CERN particle accelerators and special applications.
Well, this is interesting. That's not the. Is this the old?
This is the old Kempower logo. It's DC power, so it's a diode picture. So that's a very engineer ways of making a logo. So that's a diode. And that's basically the first fast chargers publicly delivered in 2014. So that's an old 20 kilowatt CHAdeMO fast charger for the early Leafs. And they were still delivered with Kempi logos at the time because Kempower as a charging company didn't exist that time. And that's a unit rescued from the local motorcycle museum, where it was, I think, 5 or 6 years. But also the fact that it's an old one and there was no software update, so it can only charge the old Leafs from that point of view. And then looking at the evolution on looking at the first concept of the movable charger.
It looks 3D printed.
Yeah, it's a machined from the old versions.
Oh, it's just a mock, right?
No, it has a 20 kilowatt, but no display yet.
Oh, okay.
But it could actually charge a car. It's one of the basics of. It was done before 2017, when the owners decided should we have a charging company, and the engineers needed to show that we can actually do car charging. So that's a unit meant for that, and that's actually the final version of the same. Double power. That's still a 20 kilowatt. This is 40 kilowatt.
Is this the same one we have in Oslo, for example?
Yeah. And in several places, especially for trucks and buses in depots. For example, in Berlin, there is 20 of these charging street cleaning machines, and they can move it in the city all around, because they have jobs in other places, and they didn't want to have a basically fixed installation chargers for that. And works very well as a event charger as well. For example, the Glasgow conference, all the cars moving the visitors were charged with these units in the UK.
Cool, okay.
And then a little bit more finalized satellite.
Yeah, this is one we know from, I've seen it in Norway.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny is because Norwegian, they put trash up here, cup.
Yeah.
So you have to get, you know when you don't want doves and birds to land on it, you have to do something here so that people can't put trash on top here.
Yeah, or text no trash.
Yeah, but what was the purpose of having this anyway?
It's an industrial design, and then also the slit that gets the water out, and it looks better, but it can collect coffee mugs, I think.
So we had a little presentation here. Kempower had some presentation. It will be a separate video. And then Jerome had some question to the Kempower team about auto charge and about MAC address, and so they're just having some nice discussion there. You know, this Kempower team, they are really car enthusiasts, EV enthusiasts, into electronics and computers. So this is cool that they can that he can speak directly to the team. So, but I think we're gonna have some lunch soon. Now we're gonna have some lunch. So this is Paula. Is this typical Finnish lunch?
I don't know if it's typical.
I would say
Finnish
very
lunch.
typical.
Okay.
I was going to polish. I was going to polish like the image of Finland, but yeah, it's typical. You have perunamuusi, which is smashed potatoes. Then you have sausages, and then you have salad. And then you have blueberry juice.
Yes.
Still going on.
Group saunas.
Nice.
Where they wave with the towels.
Oh yeah.
This is the best
The
stuff.
sauna meister.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I've been,
I feel like I'm on a Finnair flight right now.
and they put flavors on the rock.
Well, that was a great lunch. Now, by the way, this is Paula from Kempower. We talked many times before, but you guys don't know it. So anyway, Paula, this building here, this big building, what is this one? Is that Kempi or Kempower?
It's Kempower, even though we also have Kempi signs here. So Kempi is the sister company to Kempower. And this is our office building. And we are actually now on our charging field, next to our charging field over there. It's a place where we test a lot of things. We demo the chargers to customers, and then we also charge our own cars. And now we are off to the factory tour next.
All right, check it out here. So, well, that's Kempi, right? Over there.
Yeah, that's Kempi, the big building over there.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that one is still producing welding equipment.
Yeah, welding equipment. Yeah, and doing well. Yeah.
So you get the feeling that the whole area here is like Kempower.
Yeah. It's Kempi Group's space, the whole area here, and Kempi office is over there, and then Kempower office is here. And when we go to the factory, we actually see also the place where we are going to move next year, actually this year. So we will see the current factory and then the new factory, and also the new office spaces, because everybody is going to move there.
Yeah, I've got to mention that, and you guys might not know it, I also realized it afterwards, that Kempower is growing so fast nowadays. I heard from your colleague yesterday that usually once per week you get 1 or 2 more employees, right?
Yeah, we actually get yes, 1 or 2, from 1 to 5 new employees per week.
That is crazy. That is crazy. And then you guys are building a new factory. We have to look at that. It's over there somewhere, right?
Yeah, we don't see it now.
Okay.
We will see it later.
Yes. All right, so now we drive one of the cars here, all right?
Yeah. We are going to jump into our CEO's Tesla.
Okay.
And we drive to the factory.
All right. Okay, we go with 2 cars. And Paula is driving the Opel Corsa E, huh?
And very full of smudge.
Full of schmutz. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're now at the Kempower factory. This is the current Kempower. I'll show you that this is where the production happens today. We will take a look at the new factory. But yes, so how is this again? This is the current factory, right?
Yes, correct. Opened in last year's February. About 3,000 square meters of production space, especially for the high power chargers.
Well, it's funny, you guys call this the old factory, and it's not even 1 year old.
Yeah, correct. That tells you something about the industry. Yeah.
So I think right now we're going to take a little tour, but then we have to restrict what we can film in here.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, this is the first thing I can show in the factory is that these containers, they have a camera, right? Let's see, there's a camera there. There's a camera there. Wait, is there also communication? Wait.
Yeah, direct message to the supplier.
Wait, what's this? There's some kind of communication to
there is a communication
server?
From the Wi-Fi to the supplier.
To the what? Wait, and it runs on electricity. It's hooked on the
It's got some kind of sensor that it detects the level.
But is it run on battery or is it just hooked on?
I think it's the battery.
Okay, it's battery. So it senses if one of these containers are getting low, then it will automatically order that part. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, this is the end part of where we are, let's say, configuring the final products. That you have the cabinets tested from the other side, building here, and we have the stock of power modules waiting for the deliveries from our other factory. They were already tested, and they are basically the factory configurations for different customers is made here. And we can see a couple of variations. So we have here the charging station, which has the integrated, more like a standard charger, and then the separate power units for the satellite systems. Yeah. The typical case where customer has chosen to have in here that you don't have full power, that you can, this is like two cabinets, we have 4 modules, so it's a 200 kilowatt, but you can upgrade in the field to 400 kilowatt. So that's the idea when the electric cars are not yet that popular in some places, that it's an easy way then to have a higher power charger in the later on without doing any installation. And the benefit is also that the power module is only the screws, and then you have fast connector. You slide it in and it connects automatically. So yes, here we have the satellites, and what's surprising, especially for Norwegians, that we also make AC charging for some customers who want to have it part of the system. That everything is basically the same user experience, same system. It's just without the springs and the cables, and it's a normal AC, but it connects to the same.
And here we have the regular one.
Yes, correct. And the charging cables are going to be attached in the field when it's installed.
So I noticed that it says ABC, you see. The Finns, they already got it. They always ABC. But what is it again? So the ABC is the S group.
Yes, correct. It's their gas station chain, and they have the charging with the same name. ABC charging.
What does lataus mean?
Charging.
Ah, ABC.
It's so clear in Finnish, you know.
ABC, always be charging. So we now look at the current factory, but here is the new factory. So how is this again? How big is the current factory versus the new one?
The current factory is a little bit more than 2,000 square meters. And here we are looking at about a hectare, 10,000 square meters. And maybe you can have some sport competition here. It's 200 meters long. So it's quite a big improvement for the capacity now.
So now we're back at the office area, but so here you see, this is the Kempi factory and office, also quite big. So Kempi has been existing since 1949, and of course Kempower is backed up by Kempi. You can see also here, I don't know, they used to use the container. Kempi, the joy of wheeling. So actually I heard the background is that why do they use the orange logo? Well, it was a request from customers back in the days. They complained that the Kempi wheeling machines were gray and they were hard to find in the workshop. So they started painting them orange so it'd be easier to find. And then supposedly Chinese brands, they also started painting them yellow. I mean, not yellow, orange. Okay, so over here, these are just employees' cars. And this is also testing ground for charging. And these are actually not test cars, they are employee cars. And of course they get free juice here. This is just AC, you see? Like we saw in the factory. Wait, okay, we see the info here? No, okay. And then I think we're gonna go inside now. Let me see. How is this? These are, is this AC or DC? No, these are DC. Okay. DC, all of these. Well, what the heck? The Zoe seems to be hogging. Oh, okay, it's just taking a spot there. Yeah, of course. And then we need to charge the Corsa E. It's semi-low on juice. Oh yeah, So he's checking out the QR code. You guys have seen it before. Yeah, maybe this is the first time Jeroen has seen the. What does it look so weird here?
This is now in English, and
This is a demo.
yeah.
Oh, it looks a
Like
bit.
this is- yeah. And this is like you see the cable, Bjørn. So it's like
Oh,
That's the
AC,
AC.
AC,
Yeah,
AC with a cable.
22 kilowatt.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a demo. It's an R&D field, so there is some new stuff, which
But
might not even see daylight in the production.
Hey, what
But this session is started in the Finnish language,
Yeah.
and afterwards we changed this screen to English.
So it did not change the language in the.
Oh, it doesn't
in
change it there.
No, but it
mobile.
probably does if you take it again, the QR code again. Then you.
Oh, you try to rescan it, huh?
No, it
No.
doesn't. It's
Okay.
a bug.
So it stays
Tommy,
as its
we
original
found a bug.
language.
Dev Kempower. Okay, you're the developer. Okay, I see.
Moi Milla.
Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. my feet are freezing. Holy crap, my feet are freezing. This is the first time I try it. So now we just have to blur out some things here. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. Oh, this is cold. This is freaking cold. This is. I think I had enough. Oh shit.